So the next one I got is Trap, man, and this is going to be directed by M. Night Shyamalan. This is a kind of a suspense mystery film, and in this film, a man and his teenage daughter realize they're at the center of a dark and sinister event while watching a concert. And starring in this film, we got Josh Hartnett, we got Ariel Donahue, Salika, Allison Pill, and Haley Mills. We also got Kid Cudi pops up in this, Vanessa Smythe, and Jonathan Langdon. These are going to be our, major people in this thing. What do you think about this one?
Really, I might have told a couple people on Facebook. I think it's 2/3 of an excellent film.
Yeah.
M. Night Shyamalan is one of the directors to where I'm very leery to go to the theater for because, he's always hit and miss with me. Either I love a film that he's done, or I hate that I, woke up that morning and went to the theater. That he's done. But I'm glad that he's had Josh Hartnett back in films. I hadn't seen him in a film in a while. Like I said, this film starts off. A spoiler. It's a spoiler. It's already in the trailer. Josh Hartnett's character is a serial killer called a Butcher. He takes his daughter to this concert. His family isn't aware of his, extracurricular activities and stuff. But he takes his daughter to this concert, and something happens to where they find out that he's going to be attending the concert, and they don't have a visual on him. Don't really know what he looks like, but the cops have this place surrounded, and you kind of watch Josh Hartnett try to escape and go home. During this film. Like I said, the first 2/3 of this are near perfect film, very, very intense and everything. But when that third stage or third part of this film starts getting into it, I just felt like I just wanted to run out of theater. It just felt like the biggest run-on sentence / why are you doing this? Can you turn the camera off right now?
Yeah,
you are giving us too much crap.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. What are you doing?
I kind of echo you a bit because, I love watching Josh Hartnett in this, man. I thought it was so cool when he showed up in Oppenheimer, and to see him in this, I'm like, this is a guy that I really didn't know I missed being in the movies, So it's cool. I hope this leads to him getting more roles. But yeah, like you said, I feel like the first 2/3 of this were, I would say the first half for me, because I think I checked out a lot earlier than you did, but it may have been the trailer, man, because I feel like this trailer was throwing something way more sinister and dark at me versus how this thing played out. And then, and for me, a lot of people were, I'm looking at other people's impressions of it, like, oh man, it was a riot, like they felt like the joke was. Like I was unintentionally laughing. That's how I felt. A lot of people felt like the laughter was intentional, but it didn't seem like that to me. And especially in that last third, I was like, bro, what are we doing? I'm laughing at this because this is kind of stupid. Not because I felt like I was meant to be, totally laughing at this. And maybe if they indicated that with the tone of this trailer, or maybe earlier on that this film was going to be a little bit goofy and nutty, I probably would have had a better reaction to it. And as I'm thinking about it now, I think if I watched it again, which I probably really don't plan on, I would probably react to it a lot more positively than I did the first time. But with that said, that first time, man, it was a doozy, man. There was a moment where some of the stuff that was happening, because first of all, the premise alone was kind of ridiculous. The fact that the FBI would do a sting like this in a really big public event, it just didn't make sense. And to do it in the manner that they did it, it just solely took me out kind of early. Like about halfway through, I'm like, man, come on, son. And then as we get to the end, it was just a lot more, come on, son. What are we doing? And then, like you said, there's a point where, without spoiling it, there's a shift and a locale switch, and I'm like, how long is this going to go on? Like, what are we doing? This is not adding anything to this movie. It's getting more ridiculous, you know? And some people are fine with it, man. Like, I like a silly movie, man, but also I kind of feel like I gotta be in on it, like, early. I gotta, you know, like, if you, like, if you're,
I wasn't playing any of this for laughs, you know, at all.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah. Like when I laughed, my laugh was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this. That was the kind of laugh I was getting. Not the fun kind of, I can't believe they're doing this. Like Craig T. Nelson throwing roundhouses and Action Jackson. That's the fun kind of, I can't believe they're doing this. But this was just like getting on my nerves. I was like, what are we doing?
I had a Richard Pryor, Lord take me now, thought about this.
Yeah, man. So
that's how I felt like that. You know, like we was in the middle of the third part of this film. You know, I was just like,
yeah. And I feel like he lost. I feel like he lost a little bit of the recipe too, because I don't think this is a spoiler per se, but there wasn't really a twist in this that I'm used to with his other films. You know, having that ending twist, this just was like a regular, probably his most straight up film. I can't think of anything else that I've seen that he had that didn't have a kind of a twist ending, you know. So that was kind of a thing that I was kind of expecting to, especially after sitting in a movie that should have ended 20 minutes ago. Yeah, and you didn't give me nothing. Like I was kind of like,
yeah, that you sitting here longer than you thought you were.
Yeah,
This was a never ending story for me, Corey.
Yeah,
or anything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't have that good of a overall time with this, man. I mean, it was cool to see Hartnett again. So I you know, I'm not mad for, you know, going out to support him, but I don't know what this thing's going to do, because worldwide is sitting at 63 million. I don't know what they spent on this. I feel like that concert stuff might have been a little pricey, but I don't know. Maybe they shot it between some scenes from his daughter's real concert, because that's the other thing too, man. He put his daughter as a major character in here. She's the pop star, the Taylor Swift like person that his daughter's going to see. So that's kind of interesting. She wasn't bad though. I actually thought she had some potential.
She did pretty good. Mm-hmm. Her being in it.
Yeah. Kid Cudi, man. Kid Cudi stole like 5 minutes of this movie, being his character, the flamboyant kind of over the top, like he was nice to the fans, but then like a dick to his staff. Like, that was kind of funny, man. Yeah, they trapped us in that last third, man. I was ready to get up out of there.